the TRA definitely is the most important part of the U.S.-Taiwan relations since 1979. It shaped the U.S. government behavior to help Taiwan because that's the legal basis. The way they specify the support by saying the U.S. government will continue to support Taiwan by providing defensive articles and defensive equipment. Under certain circumstances, U.S. also will provide assistance. It's not very clear what kind of assistance will be provided. However, that's also the TRA. The article in the TRA is also the foundation to have the future strategic ambiguity. I'm Dennis William. I'm a political scientist at St. Houston State University in the U.S. and also I'm the founding director of Taiwan Strait Peace Forum in the U.S. At the time, 1979, a lot of people in the U.S. believe, having or building up like new relations between the U.S. and China will benefit the American people, especially the potential market in the future. The U.S. at the time tried to find a way to balance the competing interests across Taiwan Strait. So the U.S. Congress come up with this idea. If the Carter administration make that decision, the Congress need to have something to protect Taiwan. There are two main reasons the U.S.-China need to build up relations. First is the U.S.-Soviet Union competition. At the time, the U.S. tried to play around the concept, the enemy's enemy is my friend. If the Soviet Union and China have a competition, potential conflict, then the PRC will be the U.S. good friend because we play that card. Secondly, economic situation. 1979 at the time, the whole world dealing with the so-called oil prices. President Carter probably too kind to be in the Oval Office because he believed the way he deal with China can help China become maybe moving toward democracy as long as we provide better relations, as long as the U.S. provide economic incentive, they will gradually moving toward the democratization. It didn't happen in the past 35 to 40 years. I think the Carter administration showed us the U.S. will try to do everything to protect the American interests. What Taiwan can do is to convince the U.S. the American interests can go hand in hand with Taiwan's interests. Taiwan needs to strengthen itself, strengthen the self-defense capability. Without doing so, without having more confidence in itself, any kind of support won't be really helpful. So I guess what the U.S. tried to do is to tell Taiwanese people, you have support, but there's some actions you need to take. There's necessary cost that you need to pay.